get out here on this ice.
So you mean Emma was kidding then?
What?
You know about the wolf prints on the snow this morning?
Wolf prints. Oh, no. Come save me.
Well, chicken heart.
You wish. I can't even.
What?
Just behave, you know. Your sister and Kirk will be out here in a minute.
Oh, I don't think so. Kirk doesn't like being around me because, among other things, he knows that I've got his number.
All right, I know he's done some pretty lousy things to Connor in the past, but from the way he's been behaving lately, I think maybe he's trying to change.
Life lesson number one, people don't change. You start out a conniving opportunist, you end up even worse.
No, I do not want to believe that. I want to believe that if someone cares about somebody else, they may change.
What's this all about? You've been acting sketchy since we left WOAK.
I don't know. Marcy said some things when she was here, and I haven't been able to...
A fire! Yes, a fire. See, I'm good at sitting around fires. It's the skating that gives me a little trouble.
Stop it.
Skating 2, fires 10. That's the... Oh, my goodness, look. Your brother Evan and the lovely Rosanna have frozen to death on the tundra. Well, let's go to a restaurant so the same thing doesn't happen to us. Come on.
No, don't go. Yeah, we heard the big bad noise. We thought a big bad predator was coming to get us.
Unfortunately, dear, you were right.
Damien, phone call. Some guy, won't give his name.
Damien Grimaldi. If you have a problem with an order or anything, just call tomorrow during business hours. Hans? I've heard nothing more. Did you get information from Rome?
Yes, they faxed me everything they had on Hans.
And?
There was nothing to indicate where he is holding Lily or why.
I want to see that fax.
What for? I went over it, forward and backward.
And found nothing.
That's right.
Now I'll let the professional handle this.
Professionals? What does that mean?
I talked to Tom Hughes.
Oh.
He's called in the FBI.
That was stupid.
Hey, it's not your decision. You understand that? Not yours, not Holden Snyder's, only mine.
You listen to me. You have a very cool head, except when it comes to that man. Now is not the time to lose control. Forget about Holden and focus on the problem.
He's part of the problem. Do you understand that? If you hadn't kept pressuring Lily, if she hadn't... I think she was with him yesterday, Eduardo. Before Hans took her. And if he was...
And if he was, what then?
So, what did you want to tell me, Holden?
Lily was with me that afternoon. I think I was the last person to see her before she was kidnapped.
Well, why didn't you tell me this when we were on the yacht? We need to know every move she made that day.
I wanted to, Tom,
Well,
but...
look, forget about that. Where did this happen? At the office? At WOAK?
No, we were...
Okay, tell me everything you know.
I was hoping. Can we just keep this between us?
The FBI has to know everything that I know. As far as anyone else, I can try to make sure that no one gets hurt unnecessarily, but I cannot make any promises to you.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, we ended up parting company sometime around 5:15.
Where were you?
Hello? I heard a rumor there's 3 hungry Hughes. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to?
Yeah, give us a minute.
Sure, I'll just, sure.
We were out at the church in Luther's Corners.
Did you see anything suspicious while you were there? Any people, any cars, any indication that someone in retrospect might have been following her?
No. But anyway, like I said, we ended up leaving around 5:15. She said she was headed straight to the yacht. I have gone over and over that route. No sign of her car, nothing.
All right, I'll have that checked out. Any chance that she changed her mind about going home? Maybe she went shopping, maybe to visit a friend.
No, she was heading straight for the yacht. I'm sure. Find her, Tom. You gotta find her.
I will do my best. You go home, and I will be in touch.
No, I think I'm gonna head to the Falcon Club.
And that's a bad idea.
If Damien gets a call from Hans or something, maybe I can help.
I don't think Damien wants your help, Holden. I wouldn't push this guy. Remember, he's married to Lily.
Thanks, Tom.
Are you sure there's nothing else about Hans that I should know?
Well, Cesare says it's all there.
You know what I mean, Eduardo.
Yes, I know what you mean, and I resent the implication.
I wouldn't be asking for inside information on this investigation if I wasn't so worried about Jess and Bonnie.
Well, I understand, Lamar, but you probably know more about the search for Hans at this point than I do. We've been in Chicago all day going over wedding stuff.
You know, babe, I wouldn't have suggested coming here for dinner if I'd known that Hans was still out and about. I mean, after all, it was less than 2 weeks ago that he was right here on this yacht.
Julie, I'm sure the bomb squad has gone over this place like a low cloud.
Well, still, if I were Lily, I'd be hiding under the bed, bomb squad or no.
Yeah, well, believe me, she's hiding somewhere. I mean, I haven't seen her since yesterday.
I just wanted to warn you that, to let Lily know Lucinda's on her way over here with plans for some big family reunion.
I'll pass that along. Okay. If you're looking for Royce.
Oh, okay, great, thanks. Good to see you.
I don't think I can handle her questions.
Don't worry, I'll handle Lucinda.
No one handles her unless it's what she wants.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that Luke can tap dance from here to Toledo, and Sam is still not going to do anything she doesn't want to do. She's not going to be here.
No one can withstand Lucinda when she is in steamroller mode.
$10.
Oh.
Says she won't show.
Oh, buddy, $10 on the steamroller.
Well, then kiss it goodbye, because I happen to know that Sam didn't bring anything to wear to a place like this, and it would take thumb screws to get a lady to go out without the proper attire.
Well, I guess you didn't know. Lucinda had Gucci make her up some thumb screws.
Wait a minute here. I don't think these are the right size.
Quit whining and just get your butt out on the ice. I'll be right behind you.
Come on, Kurt, get out here and show us what you're made of.
Oh, I know what I'm made of. Unbroken bones, and I'd like to keep it that way. Thank you.
Come on.
Kid's crazy about me.
He's just a little overprotective. It's a good thing, too. Otherwise, Marcy might not have been exposed for the fraud that she is.
Yeah, it was kind of nice to see her unravel on the 5 o'clock news. She looked good with the color drained out of her face. I know you needed to get someplace where people weren't dropping their forks and gawking at you.
Figured that out all by yourself, huh?
I figured out a lot of things about you.
Oh?
Yeah. Like that you're really strong to face everything you're facing right now.
Hey, Kurt! The exercise is too much for you. You can wait in the car.
Aw, Kirk, don't let him con you now. I had to drag him on the ice, too. Come on, get up. It's fun once you get the hang of it again.
Fun, is it? Well, by all means, let's have some fun.
Looking good. Oh, he's not very good. Oh, pretty bad. Looking pretty bad now.
I brought some goodies.
Hey, man, let me give you a hand.
Hot chocolate. Shall I bring that out here to you, or are you going to go?
Only if it's spiked.
Well, that vanilla's pretty strong. I spiked it. I'm glad to see you here having a good time.
Thanks. I'm trying my best.
It's going to be all right, Connor. It's going to be all right.
Emma's right. There's no way a jury would convict you. Circumstantial evidence.
Well, you know, I didn't think I'd be indicted, and here I am, you know?
You're shivering. Let me get a blanket for you. Excuse me.
Okay.
Sure, you don't want to bring a lawyer down from Chicago. I know that Jessica McKechnie is well regarded.
Can we not talk about this? All it does is just remind me of how scared I am, okay?
Sure. Sorry.
It's all right. That's your fault. So anyway, I understand that congratulations are in order for you and Emma. I just think that's really, really great. It's nice to see the good guys getting the happiness they deserve for a change.
Another smart person for Smart Choice.
If you love peanut butter, I've got good news. This is new Peter Pan's Smart Choice. Good peanut butter taste with 25% less fat. Over here, we have good peanut butter taste. And over here, we have good peanut butter taste with 25% less fat. So which one is the smart choice? You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure that one out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
New Peter Pan Smart Choice. It's 25% smarter.
Now there's a flower that blooms for 45 days. Glade Plug-in's Tulip.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Refills freshen not for 30, but 45 days.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Glade Plug-ins in Tulip.
Plug it in.
Fresh from Glade.
I prefer my coffee smooth. I like it more robust.
Introducing the new Braun Flavor Select, with a unique brewing system that lets you adjust from mild to more robust. The new Braun Flavor Select, for coffee, just the way you like it.
Things like swimming really used to bother my sinuses. But lately, I've been doing things that people with sinus trouble can have a hard time doing. Like playing with my kids. All because of Tylenol Sinus. Without sinus pain and pressure, I can do all kinds of things I was missing out on.
Only Tylenol Sinus relieves pain and pressure with a maximum strength decongestant and extra strength Tylenol.
Tonight, it's Richard Simmons, Ben Stiller, and an Olympic update from Dave's mom on The Late Show.
Now with longer moments of awkward silence.
It's the moment every young girl looks forward to.
You look like an angel.
And every father fears the most.
You're not going in that dress.
The Road Home premieres Saturday, March 5th.
How did you find me?
I knew you'd wait for me here. I should have come sooner.
It's all right. I know how difficult this must be for you.
It hasn't been easy for you either. Or for anyone else.
What are we gonna do?
We're going to be together.
How I've longed to hear you say that. When I found out that you'd...
It's not going to be easy for me to give up my new life. But I will not give you up again.
I hate it that anyone has to be hurt so that we can be together. What can I do to make it easier?
That problem is for tomorrow. Tonight is for us.
All the way from Luther's Corners to the Falcon Club. No, I want somebody on their hands and knees going over that entire area, inch by inch. I'll be here. Thank you for the offer. It looks like I'm going to be working tonight.
You know, I bet most people don't have a clue what it takes to be the DA. I mean, you are on call 24 hours a day.
Well, actually, you're kind of the one that's on call here for the Hughes family, and if you have something to do, I understand I can manage with the boys.
But are you kidding? No, I love taking care of you guys while Margot's away. And, you know, I know you have a lot to do tonight, so I'm feeding the boys now, and that way you can have your dinner in peace.
Well, if you make that we can have our dinner in peace, then you got yourself a deal. I don't know, I'll quiz you or something on your equivalency test, okay?
Better yet, why don't you just talk to me? I mean, it would be a thrill for me to have a conversation with somebody older than 13. But stop me if I start to cut your meat.
I'll do that, and that sounds like a great idea. Excuse me. Hi! Morning, just in time. How you doing?
What?
Hungry?
No, no food. Hi, Dawn. Honey, I just dropped by for a minute. I wanted to just see if Shannon's private papers were enough to satisfy immigrations.
Shannon's private papers
Her
prove...
personal papers, you know.
Yeah, they prove that she is Shannon McKechnie. They do not prove that she is Shannon. In order to do that, she's going to have to come out of hiding, and there's going to have to be a hearing.
Oh. Well, if she does come out of hiding, I mean, assuming that she is
in hiding.
Yes, I guess it'll be days before the hearing, and I imagine that they would want to keep her under lock and key until that time. Am I correct?
Absolutely. Well, let me tell you the procedure. They manacle her. They chain her to an oar in a galley ship. Have you never seen Ben-Hur?
I guess you think you're being real funny.
You tell Shannon, if you talk to her, to do everyone a favor and turn herself in. Do that for me.
Hi.
Hey, Di. Hi.
Hi,
Lisa.
What a
Lisa.
surprise.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm just leaving, though.
Oh,
have fun.
Bye.
Hello and goodbye.
Remember what I told you?
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetheart. Okay.
Well, my mom, it's always a circus.
Yeah.
Well, you guys look really, really lovely.
Thank
must
you.
be heading out somewhere to dinner, huh?
Yeah. Here, we thought.
I invited you to dinner. I invited you to dinner, and I forgot I invited you to dinner.
Listen, there's so much going on, it's a wonder any of us can remember our names. We'll just go somewhere.
Wait, no. You'll
Right.
do no such thing. I'm making pasta for Tom anyway. I can just throw in a few more noodles.
Have you met Dawn? She usually saves the day around here.
Well, okay, great.
Thanks.
I'll help you in the kitchen. I know you want to pick Tom's brain about Hans and various other missing people.
Like I said, times are tough. I just want to put a guard on Jess and the baby and go out and beat the bushes for Hans and Shannon. Jess wants me to stay at home and let someone else do the looking.
You see, Jess has always appeared to be an intelligent woman to me.
You know I take care of my own. I can't take a chance on Hans trying to get back at me through my family.
I'm going to tell you something in confidence because I think it'll give you some peace of mind. It looks as if Hans is after someone else.
Has he made a move yet? How can I help?
You can do nothing, no questions, no news hounding, no heroics. Do you understand? One misstep, and an innocent person is going to wind up dead.
So, can we finish our conversation? What did Marcy say?
Stuff. Like, she said you were only going out with me because my father has a lot of money.
Rosanna, I can't believe you'd even think it. Thank you very much.
Evan, you know, I wouldn't have even given it a second thought. It's just you've been putting so much pressure on me lately to go to this stupid party.
I only wanted you to go to the party because I can't stand the thought of me spending a night alone there without you. Okay? I thought you felt the same way. Sorry, I guess I was wrong.
Oh!
Want some more chocolate?
Whoa, that vanilla packs quite a punch. I think I better hold off.
Hey! Twinkle toes, enough rest. Get out here.
All right, I'm coming. It's just that it's such a joy watching you.
How are your ankles? A little sore?
Well,
A little sore, huh?
since he spends most of his time in another part of his anatomy, I doubt they're sore at all.
I'm going to take that as a personal challenge, all right? Watch out, Walsh. Here I... Wow, nice triple left.
Nice to see Connor laughing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do that if I were in her shoes. You seem very quiet tonight.
Well, I guess I hadn't realized until tonight what she's been going through.
Well, if she's convicted, the murderer will have destroyed another life. I just wonder how somebody can live with something like that. Lily's usually up and singing by now.
Usually.
Well, I think I'll
Why
just
don't
go
you
and
just
speak
relax?
to... No, I think I'll just go and
Lucinda-
speak to Damien about it. Excuse me.
Huh?
Oh.
Where do you think you're going, lovely lady?
Well, actually, I was going to go and speep to Damien about something.
Have you heard this enchanting music? Don't you think we should dance?
So inquiring minds want to know. What made you change your mind about coming here tonight? Lucinda put pressure on you?
You don't have to answer that.
Oh, I think she does. I might have to apply Lucinda's Gucci thumb screws.
I've already got my $10. Stop rubbing my nose in it.
Do I get to know what this is all about?
Nope. An even more wonderful thing's going to happen to you. You get to dance with your brother. That is, if you think you can keep up.
I will certainly try.
Hey, Damien.
Damien, hi.
Hi.
Is Lily singing tonight?
She won't be. Lily's not well.
Oh, poor thing.
You don't look like you're doing too well yourself. Just very busy. Excuse me.
He doesn't look like he's sick. He looks like he's scared. I mean, who can blame the guy with the crazed terrorist running around?
You know, for a giant of industry, you dance divinely.
Oh, well, you dance very well and you talk very well. You're so-so at backgammon. And what other talents do I have to look forward to?
None. None at all.
Doing business with Roger Thorpe, I think I'm going to have to talk to someone who will do me some good. Is like doing business with the devil.
You're just blowing smoke, Thorpe.
Those are my terms. Take them or leave them. And it can only make a bad situation worse.
I think it's time that I told all of you the whole truth.
Quick, turn on a light. Guiding light.
This is CBS.
Shannon, I'm alone. Why didn't you say so? Oh, thank heavens I found you. Oh, good grief, I have been lost 10 times at least trying to find this room.
Oh. Are you sure no one followed you? Like Duncan, for instance?
Oh, I'm positive.
Oh.
Look, don't you want to turn on a light?
No. In fact, somebody might see it from outside. Listen, how'd you know I was here?
Well, honey, it's really obvious. I mean, obviously this is the place where you found your marriage license and all your personal papers. Look, I brought you some food here.
Oh, no, that's all right. I'm fine. I've been raiding the kitchen at night. Listen, were those papers good enough for immigration?
Well, yes.
Good.
But, well, they still want to keep you in custody until the hearing. Look, I've got a message for you from the district attorney.
You mean Tom?
Yeah, I'm speaking, he was acting like the public servant instead of my son. He advised me, he said, tell her to turn herself in until the hearing.
And be locked up? Not bloody likely. Listen, you tell the district attorney to tell immigration to have a hearing, clear me, and then give me a call.
You know, your being missing like this is really very hard on others.
Others meaning Duncan?
Well, yes, him and his wife and little baby.
Lisa, I feel so bad that Bonnie and Jess are going to be hurt. But short of jumping off the North Tower, I don't know how I can prevent it.
Well, you could give up on Duncan.
Well, even if I did that, Duncan wouldn't give up on me. You know, I didn't know that for sure until I came here.
Oh, honey, he has already given up. Look, what you had was wonderful, but it's gone. It's over.
No, Lisa, you're wrong. It's only a matter of time until Duncan and I are together again. Look, come with me. And I will prove it. Lisa, come on. Come on.
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to help the person you say Hans is targeted?
No. If you want my opinion, you have enough to do just trying to handle yourself and your family. Anything I can do for you?
Not unless you know a bloody genie in a lamp that can produce Shannon for me. I'm so worried about whether she's dead or alive, I can't bloody well think straight.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm worried about Shannon too, Duncan. I don't like this any more than you do.
I'm going to be just fine, sweetheart.
I hope so.
Well, this is going to be a very basic meal, so we'll just go for a la-di-da atmosphere.
Beware, Dawn's basic is most people's gourmet.
Oh, well, I'm going to take notes. I'll give you a hand. Come on.
You're right, I've got problems. Shannon won't come out of hiding until she's got the proof she needs for the Immigration Service. I can't leave Jessica and Bonnie alone to go look for the papers.
I don't think there's any harm in me telling you this. I have the papers. I have the marriage license, the birth certificate, the passport, everything. Well, my mother claims these papers just fell into her hands from the heavens, which means...
Shannon, she's the only one that could have found them.
So, if you know where those documents could have been, and you perhaps know where Shannon could be, and I don't want to know if you do because I am obligated to the state to pass that on to the Immigration Service if I have that information.
You're a good man, Tom.
That I do know. But I just passed the information on to you. It's yours to do with whatever you choose. If it were me, I would be heading for one goal line or the other pretty damn fast.
Ignore him. People are watching.
Maybe I'll give him something to see.
Oh, yes. Start a fight. That would really throw Lucinda off the scent.
She's Lily's mother. Maybe she has a right to know her daughter's in danger.
In my view, that would be a mistake. Lucinda is not the type to wait and watch. If she makes one wrong move, it could cost Lily her life.
I don't know, look, Holden confronted Damien about something. Hope he gets a sock in the eye, that's what I hope. Why doesn't he know it's over between them?
Apparently not. Apparently he doesn't think so.
I don't know. He's just a sick puppy, and I can't understand his obsession.
You should definitely stay, at least until the wedding. But if you decide to move to Alaska because you've met your fabulous new sister, Lucinda, I'm sure everybody would understand that, too.
Ooh, people certainly do have an opinion about her. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you, Julie.
Hello, Lucinda.
I was wondering if you could do anything about your brother, Holden. Maybe get him out of the way. Because Lily, I was hoping that perhaps this evening Lily could meet my new half-sister, Samantha. But I think that she's being discreet and she's in hiding.
Well, Lily's not hiding. She's sick.
Is she sick? No one said that she was sick.
You know what? I think it's going to be much safer for you on the dance floor. Would you care to join me?
Would you like to dance? Excuse us.
Nobody said that she was sick.
What?
Amy didn't tell me that she was sick.
Well, maybe he thought you might make something out of nothing. And so I won the $10, which I would like to spend buying you a drink after this gala family reunion's over.
I do not know if I should be flattered or insulted.
Please be flattered. Nothing's more attractive than a woman who's full of surprises.
You know, you'd probably be a lot happier if you hung out somewhere else. I think everybody else would, too.
What are you, the new social director?
What is it with you? Are you here to humiliate Lily, or you just want to get popped?
No, but I think that you do.
Come on, let's just finish the dance, all right? You're making a bigger scene than Holden.
Look, maybe she just has a cold.
Fine, go down and just find out and come back and tell me because I'm worrying. I've got a feeling.
Hey, yes, please.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Holden, good evening. Look, Holden, I know you got a memory problem, but it's long term. You haven't forgotten what happened
Why
to
don't you just go bother someone else?
Why aren't you... Why can't you just be a nice guy? Go home.
You really don't have any idea, do you? I'm not leaving.
Why do you want to stay if you're not wanted?
Why don't you ask him?
Rosanna, you know, maybe you're right. I have been kind of pressuring you to go to this party.
Yeah, because it's important to you and Connor, the company.
No, but you are the most important thing of all to me. I mean, this is just a party. It's not worth it. Let's forget about it, huh?
No, not a chance. You said you wanted to show me off, and I intend to be shown off. I wouldn't miss it.
Thank you.
Gus.
Oh.
Good night, night. Okay.
All right, you heading in, huh?
Yeah, see you back at the house. Can't take the weather.
Ooh, I'll warm you up when we get inside.
Ooh,
Huh?
what's that?
So long.
Oh, you children.
Good night.
Bye.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Have you ever seen anything more beautiful or eloquent?
Yeah, I have.
So nice to be out here away from people and problems.
Listen to me. You're gonna be okay, I guarantee it. You are not gonna be convicted of this murder.
But when you say it like that, I almost believe you. I want you to know how much your support has meant to me. People I thought I could count on let me down. And of all people, you stood by me and you believed in me no matter how bad things looked. And I'm really grateful to you for that.
Well, Connor, I don't really deserve the thanks. See, I let you down, too. Before the grand jury met, you were expecting a call from Cal.
Don't remind me. That's exactly what I meant about being let down.
He did call. I decided not to give you the message.
Shannon, if this isn't the place, I'm turning around and going back because I'm turning into an ice cube.
Oh, Lisa, this is it. This is it. This room is only accessible through this passageway because Duncan had the doors all bricked up. He pulled this.
Okay. Ooh, what is this place?
Oh, this place.
Yeah.
This place is Duncan and me. This is our life together. The life that was and the life that's yet to be.
Oh, honey, I think the cold has really gotten to your head.
Oh, no, no, no. See for yourself. Look, there's Margaret's old desk. And all of our old furniture and my portrait and, oh, even our wedding bouquet.
Oh, Shannon.
Remember when I went down to the Keys and I met with Muggsy?
Right. Oh, good grief. Yeah, Shannon, I remember. And now that I remember, let's go back. I want to get warm.
Oh, no, Lisa, you don't get it. Look, see, Duncan kept all of this stuff. He kept all the papers and all of my clothing and everything from our past.
Sweetheart, that's what it is, the past. And that was then, but now is now. And now he's married, he's got a baby, he's got a house.
Oh, you're talking about a domesticated version of Duncan. I mean, someone who changes diapers and watches TV. That is not the real man. The real man is here in this room. Thrilling, heroic, dynamic man that he was when I was with him. And the man that he will be again.
Honey, I'm afraid you're setting yourself up for a very big disappointment.
Sometimes you're so earthbound.
Earthbound?
I couldn't live if I didn't dream.
Shannon! Shame on you. Well, we will not have that. Earthbound, I'm certainly not. Okay, all right, if we're gonna dream, I'm gonna close this draft.
No! No! Shannon! on, now, it's just stuff.
No, you don't understand. We can't get out through this way. We're trapped.
It's easy to say, but if you try to relax, I think things will get back to normal.
How can you say that, Tom, when Duncan and I aren't even legally married? When I don't know which of his wives he wants, and what's worse, I don't think he does either.
Well, I can say it because I know he loves you, and I know he loves Bonnie.
Can you tell me that he doesn't love Shannon anymore? Saved by the Bell.
Hey, come on in.
Hey, Lamar, what are you doing here?
Oh, Damien gave me the night off early, so I came by to track you down and hang out.
Uh-huh, be my bodyguard. Well, thank you very much, but my handsome husband is taking care of that.
Uh-huh, is he?
Aye, he is. I'll go unlock the car. Dawn, thank you very much for a lovely dinner.
You're welcome.
Yes, it was lovely.
Good to see you.
Tom, give Margot my love when you hear from her.
I will. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming over. Thanks.
Great. Night.
See you later.
Well, I guess I'll, go clean up the kitchen.
Well, I guess you've worked hard enough. I think you should sit down and relax.
Only if you sit down and relax with me.
Great idea. Done. You have just witnessed what we call a nice, quiet evening in the Hughes household.
It was fun. It was great. I felt like part of life for a change. You know, you were incredible with Duncan and Jessica. I mean, it's a very complicated situation. Loving two people. It takes a special kind of person to even understand that that's possible.
Well, thank you. While we are passing out compliments, the more I've gotten to know you, the more I totally admire you. I think it's called grace under pressure.
That means more to me than I can say. Well, maybe I can say. I want you to know that.
Hello. Hi, Margot. I was hoping you'd call. Oh, baby, I miss you too more than I can even tell you.
Innocent. Why won't anyone believe me? Why won't anyone help me?
I'm sorry. So sorry. Please. Understand.
What's to understand? You're a coward. You let an innocent woman go to jail for you.
Didn't mean for any of this to happen, Emma. Please, help me.
Go, please, just go! I can't stand the sight of you.
Emma! Emma?
I'm here. I'm here, my love. It's just a dream. Just a bad dream. Nothing to worry about.
Talk to me, Connor.
What do you want me to say, Kirk? That it's okay that you lied to me and let me be hurt? God, I was so alone that day, and I needed Cal's support. And I trusted you, and once again, you let me down.
I don't know why I decided not to tell you that he called. Maybe I was thinking that every time you talk to him, you wind up getting hurt.
Well, maybe you weren't thinking about me at all. Maybe it's just another one of your little games. Gee, I nailed Connor in business. I might as well see what kind of fun I can have in her personal life.
Stop it. You know I didn't want you to talk to Cal.
No, I don't.
Yes. You do.
I love you too, Margot. Bye-bye.
So how long did Margot say she's going to be delayed in Washington?
Hard to say. That's what's difficult.
Well, if it helps, I'm here. For the boys, for you. Anything you need.
Well, you are the greatest. Thanks.
No. You are the greatest. And I mean what I'm saying. I'd do anything for you.
Well, my dear, so much for family reunions.
Well, don't worry about me, Lucinda. I've had a very interesting night.
Don't judge us too harshly by tonight.
Yeah, they're usually worse. Dance?
How's Lily?
Eduardo came out of their suite and said that Lily really wasn't feeling up to visitors.
And you didn't actually see her?
Lucinda, when you're sick, do you want people barging in on you?
Something's off. Something's wrong. I feel it. And even Holden is different. Holden.
I want you out of here.
What you want doesn't interest me a whole lot.
Excuse me a moment, Damien. I'd like to have a word with you in private.
This isn't a good time, Lucinda.
Don't you play act with me. What's going on?
I don't know what you mean.
Lily isn't indisposed. I want to know, where is Lily?